Good morning, welcome to Mucker's Movies. Today we're at the Holy Trinity Church in Blackford, which is in Somerset. Dated 1823. Says the church is open. The hamlet of Blackford was selected as the location for the first chapel of ease, which would also serve the inhabitants of West Ham and West Troughton, all of whom were 2 miles from the parish church. So we'll have a look. It's only a little church, but unusual shape as well. The font was gifted by the family of Reverend John M. L. Wish as a memorial to the late rector. The church was reseated with new pews of pitch and pine, and some of the wood from the old pews were reused to create dado panelling. The church reopened on the 3rd of October 1895. Medieval fire extinguishers. This one's nice and clear, you should be able to read it yourself. Usually looking light. Well, we can't go upstairs. Whenever I come in these places, I always obey by the rules. We're lucky to find a lot of the churches still open these days. We've got a loving memory for John Frederick Martin Wish, priest vicar, 1892 to 1912, who died the 17th of March, 1939. And Ellen Louise, his wife, she died the 3rd of February 1942. And we have a Mary Mackenzie, 12 years head of Sexy School, Blackford, who died 4th of May 1910. This memorial was placed here by the staff, pupils and friends of the school to commemorate her wonderful patience and devotion to duty. I miss these pictures here. Let's have a look at these photographs. This one's a Holy Trinity view from southwest before edge pen and ink wash, probably by J. Buckler in 1840. And we have Holy Trinity chancel, note, box pews with doors and tall pulpit. And we have Holy Trinity, west elevation, late 19th century. Gate set back and photograph taken before Church Road, widened. And then we have Holy Trinity, 1894, reordering. 1820 chancel remains, but box pews replaced by plain benches and pulpit reduced, curtains added behind altar. Don't know what that is. If anyone knows, please drop a line in the comments box. It's nice, with all the windows, it's nice and light in here. As part of the restoration, new fittings were installed, including communion rails, a carved oak lectern, an oak prayer desk, and a carved oak pulpit. Don't look like there's much up on the balcony, just chairs and bits and pieces from what I can see from here. Nice little water. So we have here, this sanctuary was built and restored in loving memory of Captain Edward James Smith, BSc, who fell at the Prevel, France, on the 26th of the 8th, 1916. Then we have a Captain Frank Monton Smith, CBE, DSO, RD, RNR, who died of his injuries received in the harbour of Tobruk, of which he was naval officer in command, Jan the 12th, 1941 to June the 21st, 1942. Faithful and true. We also have in loving memory of their parents, Emily Smith, 1862 to 1950, Edward Henry Smith, a priest, 1863 to 1952, first headmaster of Sexy School Blackford, 1897 to 1922, and later the rector of Wedmore, Bridgewater. Also, in remembrance of Captain Fraser Johnson, Indian Army, 5th Mao Division, who died May the 12th, 1963. Dearly beloved husband of Dorothy, daughter of the above. There's her badges. We have Edward Philippon of Blackford, who died April 1857, I think it is. That's all we can make out on that one. The ticking you hear is a clock, and you can see the pendulum in the box up there. Here we have the grateful memory of Lewis Maxwell Trimmer, Geoffrey Herbert Wall, John Chose Wall, who gave their lives in the World War 1939 to 1945. And here's the guys from the First World War. Francis Tucker, he died in 1914. Edward J. Smith died 1916. Bert Wall, he died 1917. Ernest Champery, he died 1917. Charles Tucker died 1917. Francis Steed died 1917. Frederick Starr, he died 1917. Ernest Hudson, he died 1917. Walter Dodd died 1918. Morton Perkins died 1918. Hugh Vowles, he died 1918. Soldiers from this parish who gave their lives for her country in the Great War, 1914-1918. The organ was recited from the Western Gallery and installed in the southern transept by Ellis and Co., led of Shepton Mallet, who carried out the work to the designs of Benjamin and Beauchamp. Blackford's village hall was used for the services until the church reopened. Yeah, the bell's up there somewhere. Right, that's it from inside the church. Let's go outside and have a look around. We are back outside the church. Let's take a look around the grounds. So here we have William Tucker, who died in 1922, aged 63. And we have Francis William, son of the above, killed in action in France, November the 17th, 1914, aged 23. Also, her beloved husband, William Tucker, who died December 1928, aged 72. So we have a Sarah Puddy, beloved wife of George Puddy. She died 1919, aged 74. Also of the above, George Puddy, died 1923, aged 76. There's a nice pub up the road called the Sexy Arms. Here we have Mary Ann, wife of William Membry. She died 1906, aged 72. And Albert George, son of the above, he died 1911, aged 39. Also William, I can't make out when he died, nor the one below. Sarah Champney, died 1889, aged 79. Charles Champney died 1893, aged 89. Elizabeth Banwell, daughter of the above, she died 1865, aged 22. And also George Champney died 1895, aged 58. Also John Fredericks, son of the Alfred there's cows in the field next to me, put me off. Also John Fredericks, son of Alfred Champney, he died March 1891, aged 12. And also Tiley George, son of George Champney, he died 1896, aged 34. We have a John Thompson. Died aged 52 in 1816, I believe. I can't make out the rest. Robert William Messon, he died in 1917, and his wife Gertrude, formerly Durston, she died in 1956. George Chilcott, he died 1892, aged 82, and Sally, his wife, she died 1894, aged 81. William Redmond, he died 1890, aged 63. Martha Redmond, his wife, she died 1890, aged 63. William Redmond, their son, he died in New Zealand, August 4th, 1911, aged 46. There's the boys that was making the noise, or the back of them anyway. Charles Tucker, died 1940, 14, aged 54. Louise, his widow, she died 1930, aged 69. George Duckett, he died in 1918, aged 68. Also his wife Rosa, she died 1929, aged 73 by the looks of it. The church is built of rendered Wedmore stone, with freestone dressing and a slate roof. The church is made up of a nave with gallery, chancel, vestry and west porch. The centre of the roof has an arcaded cupola containing one bell and surmounted by a cruciform. Just about make out a bell in the tower. The church has an octagonal plan with projecting wings on each side. The entrance has a flat roof porch of ashlar stone. No, I can't make out this one. Stephen Latcham, he died 1901, aged 49. John Mathan, died 1907, aged 69. And we got Amy, I think it is, his widow, she died 1919, aged 70. And then Leonard, their youngest son, he died 1905, aged 26. Then we have a war grave there. Yeah, 2, 8, 734, I think it is. Private. Can't make out his first name, but it's Tucker. Devonshire Regiment. Died 11th of March 1917. Nice big house in there. We got somebody Iskar, died 1930, aged 78. It's a newer grave there. I've just had a look at this tube and there's no writing on this one, so it must be really faded. So we'll move on to the next one. Let's go over here first of all. Here's one. We've got Elizabeth Hunt, I think it is. Late of Redcliffe, St Bristow, who died in Blackford, July the 8th, 1879, aged 88 years old. John Harvey of Blackford, who died 1868, aged 65. John Harvey of Blackmore, who died 1856, aged 60, aged 66. There's a clock. George Matcham, I think it is, couple of letters missing. Latcham, couple of letters missing, who died very suddenly on August 11th, 1887, aged 68. Also, Eileen, his wife, she died 27th of Jan 1890, aged 87. Their second son, who died in Chicago, USA, on October the 29th, 1878, aged 22. I can't make out his name. I think it's Leon, I'm not sure. We have a John Mookie Duckett of the Grove, Blackford. He died 1933, aged 77. Also his wife Anne, she died November the 10th, 1950, aged 92. Then we've got another memory of, I think it's Harford Hall. Died 1913, aged 73. His wife Mary, she died 1930, aged 86, I believe it is. And we have Elizabeth, wife of Henry Popham, who died in Nyland, February 1902, aged 78. Also Henry, he died at Burnham, 1912, age 84. We have Eliza Jane Tucker. She died 1902, age 44. Also their children. We have William Tucker, the beloved husband of Eliza Tucker, who died 1902, age 44. Also Walter, also their children, Walter, he died 1898, age 5 days. Frederick William, he died 1894, age 6 years. Albert, he died 1896, aged 14 weeks. We have a Thomas Redman. He died 1908, aged 91. And we have Phoebe, the beloved wife of Thomas. She died 1897, aged 75. And Harriet Champery, daughter of the above, she died aged 49. Can't make out 1893. Jane Wall, she died in 1909, aged 66. Winifred, their son, he died 1896 in the USA, aged 20. And Sidney Wall, he died 1928, aged 73. I think I've already read that one. Right, that's it, I think. Nice sunny day. Nice picturesque village. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video from Blackford in Somerset. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. And thank you for watching. See you all next week. Bye for now.